Welcome to the Morning Dig podcast with Chris Williams, where in under 5 minutes, I discuss experiences, achievements, and lessons that have motivated me so they can also help you kickstart your day and to keep digging in. Good morning, guys, and welcome to another edition of the Morning Dig podcast. Today, I want to talk to you guys about some things that got triggered when I was at a mastermind last month in January. And what I ultimately ended up happening was I got into this mastermind I've been in for a few years, and we had some really great speakers. We talked on some really high level things, and I realized that the person that I became when I joined that mastermind in July 2022 helped me to lose 80 pounds. It helped me to gain a ton of confidence. It helped me to start leading from the front and focusing on my behavior, my actions, and my choices as what I'm going to expect of my staff, my inner circle, the people around me that have a massive influence on me and who I am and what I want to become. What I ultimately realized was I'm at another crossroads where I need to change again. And I think sometimes in our lives, if we're stuck in a rut, if we are missing out on promotions or feeling like there's a glass ceiling that we can't break. A lot of times it's not your boss, it's not the opportunity itself, it's not luck, it's not timing, it's us. We are not embodying the person that we need to be to get to that next level. What I realized is if I want to get down into the 200-pound range, I want to accomplish amazing fitness feats like Everesting, which is a really cool thing. You can look it up. It's called the 29029 challenge. Or if I want to run a marathon or hike, the rim to rim challenge or any of the other amazing physical feats that I've been looking at lately, I realized I have to become a different person. A person that can accomplish those things, thinks different than I do, behaves differently than I do, has completely different priorities than I do. I wouldn't say completely different, but has a shifted level of priorities. And ultimately, it's just a different person. I have to change the way I approach my fitness. I have to change the way I approach my diet. I have to change the way I approach sleep and recovery. I have to take all of those things to the next level in order to become the person I want to be. In order to become someone that can live happily at 200, 205 pounds and lose another 75 pounds. In order for me to have the fuel and the desire and the drive to do really, really difficult fitness tasks that are required in training to be able to accomplish those challenges when the time comes. It just takes a complete mind shift. It takes a mental shift. It takes changing your goals. It takes those characteristic words. If you asked, say, 10 people that know you, give me 3 words that would describe me, those words probably need to be different than you would be currently described as. To give you an example, tenacity was one that came up. I need to be more tenacious. I need to be less lackadaisical with my fitness, less lackadaisical with my diet. Doesn't mean that I'm not doing well, but I'm not living at a level of purpose and drive and focus that's going to get me to that next level, that's going to help me lose 75 pounds and at the same time become physically fit to be able to take on these tremendous challenges. So just something I wanted you guys to think about. It's a really, really difficult thing. It takes a lot of courage to break those walls down. I highly recommend finding a coach, whether it's a mental performance coach or a personal coach, a life coach, or a fitness diet coach, or some combination. Find the right people, get the courage to break the walls down and really audit who you are and who you need to be, who you need to become to achieve those higher level goals that you have. I swear to you, if you do that, you're going to see a massive change almost immediately in all facets of your life: promotions, job opportunities, fitness, your weight loss or weight gain, whatever your goals are. Give it a shot, get after it, and as always, keep digging in.
Thank you for taking the time today to experience the Morning Dig podcast. Whether you're a first-time listener or long-time listener, I hope that this has given you value, that you found the time to share this with friends so that you keep inspiring and rising the tides for all. If you haven't yet, take a moment to check the description below and follow me on my social media accounts for daily motivation, education, inspiration that I hope continues to provide value for years to come. As always, my goal is value. So if this provides value, continue sharing with others, keep digging in.